YouTube! What's up, YouTube? Where the hell everybody been at? I got some information for you guys. Information that I've been meaning to tell you guys for a long time. Now, I've always said that I would never deter you guys from going with US Express. Until now. Until the news that I just received. Well, I didn't just receive it, but I received it. And it's accurate and 100% real. Now, technically, I'm really not deterring you from going to US Express, but I am. I am and I'm not. Here's how. If you've heard of US Express, then you've heard of US Express Logistics, and you've heard of US Express, I'm sorry, not US Express, and you've heard of Total Transport. Total Transport. Total Transport is a sister company. I don't really get that meaning, but sister company to US Express. US Express pretty much runs them. Okay? Your driver number from US Express is the same as Total Transport. So if you quit US Express tomorrow, 6 months from now, you go to Total Transport, you'll have the same exact driver number. Okay? They use the same system. They train you the same. Everything's the same. Except for the application process. I'm sorry, not the application process, but the online application. The online application is pretty much the same. But you can't just apply directly with US Express and then say, oh, never mind, I want to go to Total Transport, and you're going to have to do a different application. But let's get to the good stuff. I want you guys that are considering going to US Express to just stop. Don't go. And I'm going to tell you why. Hear me and hear me good. Total Transport is their orientation process is the same. Okay? You go, I'm sorry, I think their orientation is only from Monday to Wednesday, Thursday you're hired. And it's in Mississippi. I've been to that terminal. I don't like that terminal. That terminal had bed bugs crawling up the walls. Disgusting place. I was afraid to sit in the lounge. Anyway, their orientation process is Monday through Wednesday, hired by Wednesday, Thursday hired. They pay you for orientation. They pay you $320 or $325. Orientation? $320 something dollars? US Express pays you $58 a day. Orientation, As soon the day you're hired, the day that you complete your orientation, they put $220 on your card, on your driver card. $220 right on there as soon as you're done. Some of y'all may say, oh, so the fuck what? But for some people that's just getting out of school and didn't have a job, and they get $220 or $300 or something dollars as soon as they finish in 3 days, they happy as shit. But $320. And oh, by the way, they do hire new graduates. So this is for anyone. $320 orientation. $100. They give you $220 right on your card as soon as you complete your orientation. And they let you know if you're hired. Well, technically they can't really let you know if you're hired because you have to take the drug test and physical. But they do. Well, let me get to that in a second. Let me just talk about pay first. They hire new graduates, so this is for anyone. $320. They give you $220 on your fuel card immediately, soon as orientation is done. Then $100 goes into your next pay. All right, plus whatever miles you do, during that. I mean, for experienced drivers when you get your truck, and then for students, whatever you. Now I'm sorry, I really didn't ask all these questions, so they were just someone was just advising me what's going on with that company. And so I don't know exactly for if you're a student how much the pay is, but I know it's more than US Express, because obviously it's more than US Express directly. So the starting pay for a new student just getting out of school, just getting off the trainer truck, is 36 cents per mile. That's fucking good. And if you have hazmat, you'll go to 37 cents per mile. Just for having hazmat, they give you an extra penny. But when you're running an actual hazmat load, they'll put you at 47 cents per mile. They pay you an extra 10 cents for running hazmat. So you're running. So as a new student coming out of school, 36 cents per mile plus 1 cent if you have hazmat. And when you're running a hazmat load, they'll pay you an additional 10 cents per mile. Northeast Regional, all of their drivers are averaging 25 to plus miles per week. Okay? Home every weekend. Weekends off. If you want, but weekends off. Home by Friday, come back out Monday. Experience. Now they're going to go according to experience, because there's no cap on pay there. You get a raise every 6 months or every year. Every 6 months or every year you get a raise. Okay? Now, if you are an experienced driver, they're going to take the amount of time that you've driven, and they're going to calculate your cents per mile. So your cents per mile is going to range from 36 to 45 cents. I think that's a starting or something, and then you got to go up from there. So I think a 1-year driver, you go to 45 cents immediately. 45 cents per mile. If you have hazmat, 45 cents plus that 1 cent gets you to 46 cents a mile. Then if you're running a hazmat load, you're at 56 cents per mile. fuck? What the hell was I doing at US Express? And some of you guys are going to be like, what the hell? I'm leaving US Express and I'm going to Total. And you better. And they will pay for your hazmat. They'll pay you to get your hazmat. They'll reimburse you. They'll reimburse you for getting your hazmat. And they give you a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Your second check is an immediate $500 on your second paycheck. They'll give you $500, and then I think it's $250 per paycheck after that, or per month, something like that. Either way, you're gonna get your money, and you get it paid very, very quickly. I'm thinking it's $250 a week or a month. I forget what they told me. Now I've been to the Mississippi terminal. That is a total transport terminal, isn't it? That's not a US Express terminal. Yeah, that's a total transport terminal. And their driving test is easy. You're going through cones. You're not going to go through trailers and stuff like you do US Express. It's just 2 cones. You just back into. It's real simple there. Real simple there. But they do hair follicle tests. They do drug tests and hair tests. All right? They do both. Oh, yeah. So that may deter some of you guys from going. Some of you guys that, don't mind it. They do hair tests. So just know that. But that is a very, very, very good deal. Especially for students that's just getting out of school. And you go get your hazmat license. Go get hazmat endorsement. Put on your license. Shit. You can make an easy $1,200 a week. Making the same as you would make doing dedicated at US Express and doing no work. And doing no work. Dropping hook stuff. Running Northeast Regional. Or you can run over the road. Either one. You'll make a whole lot more money going there than dealing with US Express. I'm mad as hell, man. I should have went there first. Damn, they do have a rule. This may deter some of you guys too. Their hiring policy is, the guy told me that you cannot be released from jail. It has to been at least 5 years that you have had to been out of prison for those that it applied to. As long as you've been out of jail for 5 years, you're good. They'll take you. That's a damn good job, man. I just wanted to give you guys that information because, listen, a lot of you guys still inbox me about US Express. Yo, go to Total. I ain't gonna lie to you, go to Total. Go to Total Transport. And it's the same as UX Express in a sense. They just pay more. They pay more. I don't know all about if they have dedicated accounts and all that stuff. I didn't really get into it because I'm not applying for the job. I wish I had a little more information on that for you. I don't know if they do the same physical tests as US Express does. You know, the duck walk under the table and all that stuff. I don't know if they do all of that. But you guys can call and ask when you apply. I hope you apply. That's damn good, man. Yeah. So, is there anything else I want to say about this job here? Now, they're Northeast Regional. It's Northeast Regional and it's not Northeast Regional. Like, they have you in a region, just say. Like, they go to Kentucky. They'll send you to Texas, some part of Texas, and stuff like that. That's Northeast Regional, going to Texas. But yeah, they send you to Indiana, Michigan. Few of those, just, you know, those are not. When I did Northeast Regional, I didn't go anywhere over there. I didn't go anywhere in those areas. So it was just a little surprising to me, but that's what they do. And then they say, you're home on the weekends. You're off on the weekends. They get you home by Friday. Really, it's up to you. If you want to get home Friday night, you can. If you want to get home Saturday and then come back out Monday or whatever, you can stay out the whole time. So that's all up to you. But yeah, you will have to go out to Mississippi. You will have to go out to Mississippi. You can't go to Shippensburg or anything like that. Even though they run their training the same way, their orientation the same way, you still have to go to their spot, which is in Mississippi. Which part of Mississippi is it? I forget. I forget which part it is. But I've been to that terminal. Oh, and they get you a hotel. You're in your own room. Down there. So that's a plus too. Trust me, it's a plus. I remember when I went there, when I was at US Express and I decided to get a room, I said, man, I'll give it a try. And this guy snored me to death. I ran out of that room 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, I woke up and I got my own room. I can't deal with no snoring. But, yeah. For me, my job is going good. So, I know I told you that I was going to McLean. And I was real excited about it. I passed the test. The test is hard, man.